Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. The time has come to start a new season. We'll be starting season 3 with episode 1 of The Wire today. I have zero expectations. Actually, I think we're going to go back to Stringer and Avon. We're going to be focusing on that right now because I don't know what else they could possibly do. They did hit me with the right hook with the ports, but hopefully they show us another part of the city like that. I really liked it. I really did. If you ever wondered why I make my face so big sometimes, it's because it's easier for copyright. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
A few moments from now, the Franklin Terrace Towers behind me, which sadly came to represent some of this city's most entrenched problems.
What?
Y'all talking about stealing?
They're tearing it down? Well, how's that gonna affect the agreement? This is true. You know, I really think Brody is right on this, and I like how objective he is about it.
Yeah, that's what they keep telling your ass down at the clinic, man. Keep that shit up. You ever seen this motherfucker when he walking out to the clinic burnt? Shit, man, no matter how many times you get burnt, man, just keep on doing the same.
It's interesting because I highly doubt he was taught safe sex, and that safe sex is not something that's bragged about. It's just about how much of it you can get. So these two different point of views was interesting too.
Shit, I feel like I don't got no home man. You ain't homeless, nigga. You got a home. Shit, you just damn near out of work is all. Look,
that's
all
the
over
worry.
The city, even out in the county, you had people. Coca dope 24/7. Where was it they go? Man, look, you live in the projects, you ain't shit, but you sling product there. You got the game by the ass, man.
So what are you gonna do now? From the community perspective, it's good that they're taking away the storefront, right?
2, 1.
Oh wow! Can you imagine all the codes that the towers broke? This is gonna be extra, but in a way, the towers dissolving and spreading to the outer city like that, for me, is imagery. That's a stretch and it's a reach, but I like it. Okay, it really shows how they're gonna have to expand and find new locations to put up their storefront. I'm gonna call it the storefront because that's just how my brain is kind of picturing it. But the dust spreads, the pollution spreads, so will they. They're gonna adapt. They're not just gonna be like, oh shooks, we're out of business now. No, they're going to adapt. Don't matter how many times you get burnt, you just keep doing the same. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're gonna keep on keeping on.
Stepping dog shit.
Oh hey, what's up, man?
You hope.
I was wondering where McNulty was gonna end up. Oh. Yeah, we left season 2 with the like a line that something's going up about with the drug trade. I can't talk today. With the drug trade in the city. Enunciate. So I guess they pulled on it. And so we're kind of not seeing this. Normally in each season we saw it from the very beginning, but I guess we're kind of skipping the like couple steps, which I kind of like because, you know.
Saddle up and put another bat on the motherfucker.
Man said he need to deal with me today, or I'm gonna take it to someone who can handle him.
Girl, I like her. Smart. Oh, I wouldn't sit on that. No way. They're being smart. That there's already been. It's been 2 seasons of them knowing that the police can access your cell phones. They're not going to make the same mistake, I don't think.
3 months. And we've yet to hear his voice.
Now, the thing is, when we jump out on these little cocksuckers, there'll be a designated runner. But fuck him. We let him go and jack every other motherfucker who stays.
Okay. He's being a sergeant. Maybe this is what suits Carve the best, you know? This isn't gonna look good on Carve. Oh, that reminded me of Wallace. No, this is not gonna look good. But why did he round up everybody to go on the hunt? At least one person should have stayed. That's a lot of support for a runner. Don't you think? Or am I just clueless? I'm probably clueless. I guess they want the stash because that's what'll incriminate them. It's a lot of resources on something with no fruits.
Piece of shit. We do not lose. And we do not forget. I swear to fucking Christ, we will beat you longer and harder than you beat you.
Dang, Car.
Because you do not get to win, shitbird.
Can you even say this legally?
With these towers down, we need to take the rest of them low rises and all them Fayette Street corners. You say fucking and take them.
Nigga, you ain't got the floor. She ain't recognize your ass.
You know, get got. What?
Yeah, like you did on McCullough Street last year. Snatched.
Okay, so it's been a year.
Game ain't about that no more. It's about product.
Interesting. Yeah, like just a different priority than Avon. Yeah, so it's not that's why he wasn't so stressed out about the territory. He just focuses on the product and his people representing him with the product. But this setup right here, like a democracy city town hall where they're discussing, you know, whenever you own stock and they have like quarterly meetings or whatever where they report, this is what and then the stockholders can go and voice their opinions. It kind of feels like this a little bit. And it's just, Stringer is just so interesting because he really makes himself out to be like a businessman. Like truly, I think he believes it.
We got the best goddamn product, so we gonna sell no matter where we are, right?
Like he looks like he can go golfing or he can pick up his kid in like from private school or something. He's not. He looks like a soccer dad.
I mean, all the product in the world don't mean nothing if you constantly getting your ass whooped for standing on another fool's corner, man.
Right.
That's a point.
Half the real estate, twice the product. And our profit went up like 8-9%. Yo, get it straight. Your territory ain't gonna mean shit if your product is weak.
That's an interesting perspective. He sold more product and less territory because the main focus is the product. Because once they're addicted, and they're gonna go where they get the best product. That is so true. But how important is reputation? I honestly can't come up with that answer. I don't know if it's actually. I can't tell who is in the right. If it's Avon's point of view or Stringer. Like I don't really, because he makes a lot of good points. But this is the game. Territory and reputation has to mean something, right? It has to be a significant role in all of this, right? I don't know.
It's the fight for the territory that be bringing the bodies, and the bodies that bring the police.
Quit saying facts.
How we gonna stand?
Yo, she ain't recognize your ass, man.
I like that.
How we gonna stand on some corner that's not ours?
Well, the chances are we gonna be able to bring in the competition by offering the re-up with us from our package. Everybody making money, sharing the real estate. Sell the shit, make the profit, and later for that gangster bullshit.
And these two guys studying up, basically learning from him, and this whole setup. I mean, he is really structuring this entire organization to his image. When is Avon getting out? But also, so he's saying that people will get. I know they're not the only players. Like him and Proposition Jordan aren't the only players in Baltimore. But doesn't Proposition Joe also have the same product? That's what confuses me. Like if they're sharing the same territory, it's the same product in the same area. What's gonna, I guess, stand? What if there's two Kohl's next to each other? Why would they go to yours instead of the other Kohl's? And why would they get a re-up from you if they have the same product? Unless we're talking about other players, which I'm assuming we are, but it makes sense if we're talking about other players. So that way you don't step on Proposition Joe's territory too much, because that'll be oversaturation. So that makes sense, but.
Do the chair know we gonna look like some punk ass bitches out there?
Motherfucker, I will punk your ass.
Yo, Poop did have the floor,
Shut
man.
the fuck up, man. This nigga too ignorant to have the fucking floor.
Idris' height really helps him with the role.
Grown fucking men, not some niggas off the fucking corner. You heard me?
He's like squashing Avon's
Your asses.
ideology down. Like that's what it's kind of sounds like.
Oh, I watched that
motherfucker cheese. Take re-ups, move weight all day, and not once did he go near a fucking telephone.
So far, we've been up on some of these cell phones for nearly 6 months. The only drug talk we have is from street-level small fry.
Yeah, they're being extra careful.
Are you kidding? We don't have a case worth making yet.
And at this rate, we never will.
I guarantee if we can push this thing a level or two above the street, we're gonna start seeing Prop Joe himself.
I can't ask for more time on a wire that's going nowhere.
Yeah, that's difficult. The courts.
Punch through the wall, or we let it go.
It's difficult to get a wire to begin with.
Sir.
And if it doesn't work, how do you keep it up?
Yes, sir.
You too. Where are you?
The Western, Major.
And you got your backup looking all over the place because you don't know where the fuck you are. And that means I gotta explain how you went and got yourselves killed on my watch.
Sir, we're at 1034 North Mount, first floor rear.
Good.
Smart.
Point. Now, don't you think if you're in a foot pursuit, it might help your backup to know what direction you're running?
I think these are important
Even
lessons.
So you, gentlemen, scuff yourself up a little and learn to stare.
Gotta be tough. Yeah. I bet people can smell a rookie from a mile away.
Bonnie Colvin's been giving that speech as long as you guys been sucking air.
But I think it's good. I think it's important.
Fleeing and eluding? Let me rephrase. Do we have drugs?
He raised up when we hit his corner and he grabbed this bag.
But no drugs.
And they whooped my ass.
So what did we learn? Using half my district canine and the copter to bring a 14-year-old to bay?
Wasting resources.
Be better at this, copper. Be better at this, copper. Yeah, but better was going, but you know.
What's wrong with you?
Sorry.
You passed
Come
up.
on, man, chill.
What's up? Look what they did to my ride.
Do it or don't, but I got some place to be. Thank you for your kindness.
Damn, the indifference is scary.
We're on our way to the middleman. We'll come back and pay for everything, I promise you.
Looking back over the past couple of months, if I read the felony breakdowns correctly, you've been seeing an uptick in shootings and serious assaults. Can we assume that you're already addressing this?
Let me throw that over to Bill.
In answer to your question, Councilman, I can assure you that we've put additional tactical teams on a 7 to 3 shift.
I feel like that's just covering up the situation, like air freshener. Because they're not tackling the main problem. They don't really care about the main problem. It's getting worse for a reason, you know? Try and mask it, but it's still there.
Hey, you don't mind? I'd like to get with you about a couple things. Can we get lunch?
Glad to, Mr. Chairman.
I know him from somewhere.
You see Watkins in the back?
Yeah.
Or he talks like British or something. My dear. He says like my dear. He has like gray hair. Think he's going after like a girl. I'm gonna have to Google it after.
That's Drac. Well, right now, Drac's re-ups are with Lavelle Mann.
No shit, Sidney's been working toward him for a couple of months now. Lavelle's a soldier. He's not gonna roll up on Prop Joe. Yeah, why Drac?
One thing about our boy?
That's Prop Joe's nephew.
Oh. Nepotism. Love it. I hate seeing them like this.
22.
I hate the political world.
Whence I come, proud son of the fighting first district.
Oh my god. Game of Thrones. He was after Sansa. I'm so... Do you see how bad I am with names and faces? Oh my god. Oh, I hated him. Littlefinger. Oh, the ending was... Okay, that's another bit. That's a whole other thing.
Another Muldoon like Dominic DePietro. We're losing 10, 12,000 residents a year. And when you ask them why they're moving to the county, you know what they say?
Schools.
And crime.
Check, please.
You know what? If you were smart, you'd come to me when the mayor shorts you. Not publicly. I know you can't cross the mayor publicly, but backdoor, you come to me and I can use that subcommittee to give you what you need.
That's a good thing, no? We can do some good things.
When I was just starting out into the department, I had the good fortune to be taught a little something about chain of command.
Oh my god. Oh, I hate this guy. He only does this because he doesn't want to backstab the mayor. because he doesn't want to get in trouble. That's literally the only reason. It's not for like, oh, hey, yeah, let's actually try and make Baltimore a better place. No, no, no. God forbid. That's my main idea.
Right now, I report to Mayor Royce.
Annoying. Very annoying.
So what do you need to see me for? Getting out tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Just for Avon? Just to make sure he doesn't get hit? Oh my God.
Like they say,
You only do 2 days.
it's the day you go in,
Day you come out.
but you're still a soldier, right?
No, bro. Damn, let the man live.
You know the towers and came down now, huh? A lot of things is different now since you've been up in here.
It sucks because I forgot assimilation. I think that's the word. Well, you know, whenever someone comes out and goes back into society, sometimes it's just so different they're not able to adjust, and they do end up going back to, you know, what they know. And he's already being pressured, and he hasn't even stepped 1 foot outside.
Shit, some things just stay the same, man. I mean, the game is the game. If the towers is gone, I'm gonna need to take my thing to some new places. You feel me?
Hold on, and has Avon has no one told him anything about Stringer?
First parole hearing, I'm out. For real. A good soldier ain't gonna lack for work. When you out, you call. They'll hook you up, no problem.
That's
Alright?
not a gift. It's a curse.
Call it.
Don't do it.
Boy, she talking about homie walked up and shot Elijah Davis.
Oh.
Then picked up the phone, dialed 911. Told the police I just shot a nigga, come get him.
Oh.
And dude ain't breaking.
You see, we're a little short now, but tomorrow I'll be right back here with the force. Joey said no.
And right now, the plan is to go for hand-to-hand on one lieutenant a couple rungs down from Proposition Joe. The hope is that they promote this mid-level dealer who's a fool to replace him, named Drac.
He's not convinced.
Maybe we start to
There's too many maybes. Too many
What
maybes.
makes you think they'll promote the wrong man?
Because you got promoted.
My understanding is he wants to know what your wife is doing. There's a rumor that she's going to take a run at the council seat, maybe try to knock off Unetta Perkins. But the mayor counts Unetta as an ally.
Our deal was for a permanent unit and the next vacancy for Major.
Always have. No, you really didn't. But
the mayor, he may want to know who his friends are before he makes a new commander.
Oh, damn. They got great seats.
oh my God, there's a new guy.
What? Suit. Downtown lawyer. Something wealthy like that.
Oh, she's chilling. Oh, she's over it.
Long way to go for half a shot.
It'll be better tomorrow, Bubs.
I feel like every day the motivation is to get more. Like this day hasn't even begun and they're talking about tomorrow, you know? Like getting more tomorrow.
God, don't feel me talking about tomorrow. Lost my trousers, man, my fucking trousers. And then I'm begging again for half a shot.
Our seats are great. We're practically on the field.
Yeah, my friend, Dennis, he gets company seats every now and then.
Jimmy, right? Dennis Kirk.
Awkward.
Kids.
It just really sucks.
Nice meeting
It sucks that they have basically front row seats.
Yeah. Another one.
Yeah.
Christ, where? If not, call Bunk at home. Hey, fuck his off day.
You know what? I didn't even think about it, but yeah, if crime goes up, that means everyone's working OT, right? Like you got to pull up and put in some hours. I wonder if they have enough staff or resources to keep all of this up. I know they said that they were adding more troops from 7 to 3, if I'm not mistaken. But do they have them? Because they can't just flood the streets with rookies. It's dangerous. Maybe that's why we saw those 2 rookies.
Love this town.
Office. Yeah.
What is he going to do with his son?
I'm at the ball game.
No, McNulty, you can't be looking at her like that, okay? She's living a stress-free life without you now. You couldn't decide. No.
Can you believe this? They caught 5 tonight. They're telling me I got to come in on my day off. Who's going to take me home?
Oh, man. Whole new world. I bet it's completely unrecognizable. I mean, 14 years? Cell phones, culture, everything. With things constantly shifting around. I can't even imagine how it feels like.
In Erdman Avenue?
No ballistic information.
Are you sure? So what you are in effect saying, Major, is rather than looking at this cluster of robberies, you chose to investigate each using separate personnel. God damn it, Marvin. Did you just invoke the word responsibility to explain why you didn't get on top of this shit?
If there's something Ross likes, it's clearance.
See that some
Poor fucking Marvin.
Based on your testimony, the buy itself will be enough to charge, but you get him saying something on tape, it's even better.
I don't know. I'm nervous. I don't like overconfidence in these situations.
You living out of the office, Cedric?
Divorce, baby. Divorce. It's either...
All right.
In this line of business, it's either career or wife, it seems like.
Hey, man, if it does what it should, I'm gonna come back to you for 3, maybe 4 weeks.
Yeah, that could work. Take him down.
Oh, he's... I like that. I mean, they're in a way protecting him.
Let's go, Lavelle.
That's good. Oh, he's gonna call. Damn. Ah, I can already tell. This is gonna be a tough season.
Cutty. The Oxbow on Lawrence at Fort.
You know what? He's not gonna. Is he gonna even know that the phones are able to be like tapped into? I don't know. Maybe that's naive of me, but you know, it just sucks because I wish like there were resources from the city that could help him out instead of him looking out for help in the wrong places.
Might not be no bail for that much weight. They might just take his federal run wild on their ass.
Our boy won't shut up.
Caroline, you say that like it's a bad thing.
I like Caroline, and I think she's needed so she can constantly listen. You know.
See where Shorty's sitting at right there? You'll find a little help. But when you're ready, got some real work for you, all right?
I feel like... Is he gonna be a permanent cast member? I feel like he can bring some old school thinking into it.
You know Denise from the sorority? Charles, of course.
Always a pleasure, Lieutenant. Good to see you. We were saying you fill out a lieutenant's uniform nicely. Makes an impression on the campaign lit. Marlo's a new face, taking on a long time incumbent.
Oh.
Well, anything.
Yeah, they can't get divorced. It'll be a bad look because if she's in the political sphere, I forgot that people don't get divorced. They just kind of sweep anything dirty under the rug. But yeah, they can't get divorced. But it does seem like they're separated at the very least. And now Lieutenant is once again in a predicament, in between a rock and a hard place, which is so tiring.
I'll get out of the way and leave you all to it.
Jesus. Who called the media?
Oh, he did. Could have taken him up on his offer.
Mr. Chairman.
What does South Beach have to teach this department about making Baltimore a safer place, Commissioner? I have no idea, and you have no idea, and it is an embarrassment.
Ooh, he's squeezing them.
Cedric, they're gone.
No way he's leaving. No way this was just an appearance.
It's not easy, I know, but they seem to think it matters that I present myself as...
I'm fine with it. Well, it's the least I can do, right?
That's actually pretty reasonable and respectful, is it? I mean, I think so. Mutual respect for each other.
Maybe he's got big eyes for something.
Not me, not my chair, not in this town. Oh no, the guy came off any whiter, he'd be see-through.
And if he's gonna bang us on crime.
Bang me on crime. Look, is there any way for you to talk to this guy?
Get the murders down to under $250 for the year.
All due respect, Mr. Mayor, we're at 232 now.
Yeah.
What can you realistically do?
What do you mean realistically do? Oh my God. Okay. Are they talking about solved, not solved? Do they think they can just tell people to stop shooting others? what is the plan here? Why are they talking about it like this? Like, oh man.
275. And this asshole Cutty has no issue.
Damn.
We are dealing in certainties. You will reduce the UCR felonies by 5% or more, or let no man come back alive.
I'm good to go.
How? How's that
Here's a
possible?
fun fact for you people. There is no excuse I will accept. I don't care how you do it. Just fucking do it.
You can reclassify an ag assault or you can unfound a robbery, but how do you make a body disappear?
Okay. He said that part out loud. He said it like, okay, sure. We can, reduce felonies by listing him something else. It's documented, right? Which is completely wrong, but all right. How do you unfind a body? What they're asking for, it's like, okay, make sure you sell 30 cars this month. There is no if, ands, or buts about it. This is not material like that. This is a human body. Like, this is humans.
If you want to continue wearing those oak clusters, you will shut up and step up.
I guess they're saying figure out a way to do it.
That is all.
Oh, he's observing and learning.
You hide a bug in the right corner at the right moment, you make this case.
We don't have the manpower.
I say we come down off the wire, charge what we can, and move on.
Come down early. 2 years ago, we left a real bastard on the street. You're telling me
2 years
that
already.
same son of a bitch
Jesus.
beat me again?
There's other fish in the barrel, McNulty.
Stringer's the target.
It's true. Stringer comes down with Avon locked up, but Avon's about to get out next parole, but still.
It's you against the world, is it?
I did notice that. It's like, how could he beat me? I guess the other people are, their mentality is we do what we can.
You got a need, you talk to one of the youngins.
I ain't in the market. I'm selling. I just finished a 14-year bid in Jessup. Got a package as a coming home present. G-Pack.
Maybe he wants to be one and
Why
done.
not sell that shit your own self?
And I just came home. I'm trying to get my ass violated. 60-40.
Cool. Give your shit to my boy.
But what if they don't keep their word, How do you keep track of how much? Well, I guess each package has a certain specific monetary amount. So at the end of the day, you better have the 60% of that monetary. Then you can go and, if you don't, situate that situation.
Possession. And some loitering.
Loitering?
Herc and Carver just getting a lot of small fish, huh? I don't think that's what they're looking for.
Midnight relief coming in.
The hell is all this?
You don't look at what you did before, you do the same shit all over.
That's smart.
I'm out of here.
Every now and then he says something smart. 23, oh my god. Hey, pick up your mess.
The fuck you looking at?
This my split.
Some bad luck there.
I freaking knew it.
Police came through, snatched up a ground stash or two. Shit happened to be yours.
Back in the day when a player tried to say he lost a package to the police, he had to give up a number for the report.
We ain't back in the day.
That's what I thought. That something was gonna go
Fucking
bad.
tired of your ass.
This was a nasty wake up call.
Kid, walk it off.
What is he gonna do? I feel like we're gonna have a big clash of old school versus new school in the season. Like inner clash.
You up or you not?
That's how bad the city is, yeah. Can't he arrest them? No, because the deal wasn't complete. Never mind. That's why they always wait to the exchange hands. Oh, God. Well, in our investigation, we got a big lot of nothing. But McNulty's about to find out that Dee's dead. And hopefully that'll lead him onto one thing and onto the next. And does Avon? Maybe he does know and he's actually cool with it. I find that hard to believe. I'm not gonna lie. But the police officers finally get to see what the city's like. I mean, these statistics, murders going up. If they had the same population as New York, they would have 4,000 murders a year. That's insane. And it's all about just looks and numbers. Like, the mayor does not care. If the people in power that are supposed to protect the people don't care about the people and just about themselves, we have chaos. And that really, really sucks. But McNulty still mourning his marriage. So is the lieutenant. It looks like that's such a tough predicament. That's definitely going to come into play later on. I just hope he doesn't have to make a very, very strict and tough decision between his job and his wife. Well, we have a mess, and our new character, I feel like he's going to be tough. I feel like he's going to rise up quick. And either that or something unfortunate is going to happen. And I'm not looking forward to it. A couple questions I have. Omar, what's he doing? What's Omar doing? Where he at? I know he was looking to get revenge on Stringer. So very, very interesting opening scene with them talking. Like a city council. And only once did Stringer not have that personification of businessman that he likes. Only once. And it wasn't even that bad, but he's really fixated on this business structure and image, isn't he? What does Ep1 have to say about it? It's killing me. It's killing me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video with me. Please let me know your thoughts below. If you liked the video, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, of course, the full episode is available on my Patreon, so you can watch along with me. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.